Heyo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacoby Official, and as you can tell by the title, we're doing how I had a crazy baby mama. So let's get to it. If your family are underage, go ahead and just click off this video right now. That'll be a smart decision. So now that they're gone, let's get to it. Smash that like button, throw in a comment too, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when I post. Most likely it will be on Fridays at 12. So I met this girl around Christmas. We were texting for about a month or two, and we were just getting to know each other. At first it was like little innocent text messages like, oh you're cute, whatever, or just like crack jokes, you know? Something like innocent and like minor. Nothing, nothing too much. Listening. Get out from.
I can feel a presence. Listen to my car. Like, yo, back up. Back up from the door.
When I tell you the third or fourth month, she just started talking like weird, like super weird, like dirty texts, nasty texts, and all that stuff. She started texting me freaky stuff like the tongue kissing so raw. So she was like, you trying to come over? And I was like, yeah, of course. So I was like, send me the Addy. So she sent me the Addy, and it was like 10-15 minutes away. And so I grabbed my shoes and I headed out the house. Mind you, I didn't have a car at the time. So it was hard. It wasn't hard for me to get there, but it was hot. And so when I finally did get there, I was upset. So I was by her window and I was like, yo, I'm at your window. Come hurry up and open up the window so I can come in. She opens up the window, I come in, we sit there, we eat, we smoke, drink, watch movies, laugh, just joke around for like the first 2 hours. I got there around like 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock now. And she just turns and looks at me and just like, I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. She started getting bold, saying she wanna, and she's horny. And she's trying to, and for me, that was a lot, like, but it was the only reason why I came over there in the first place. So I was like, we might as well just do it now. So I was like, dang. So I was in my pajamas and she was in her robe or whatever. So she took her robe off and she started taking her bra and her panties off. And then I started taking my shirt off, and then she started taking my bottoms off. And we just started like kissing and grinding and stuff like that, like licking each other's neck or whatever. And she put my underwear down, and then she just started giving me sloppy toppy. I was like, yo. Like, she was giving me the best brain out there. She pushes me that back, and I'm laying on my back, and then I'm just like this. And she's just going crazy, just going ham on it. She pulls her panties down, and then she hops on top. Mind you, we're not thinking much of it. We're just thinking, oh, we're just gonna have fun. And so that's what we do. We do that for a little bit. The way I was moving smooth. She turned around, tried to get up on me. She had to put it in there for me. Not gonna lie. She had more experience than me. And I was like, whatever. So first time she put it right there, I was like, I don't know, you feeling that? Then I started pushing it. I was like, no, I heard was her gasping. I was like, whoa. We going out like we in it. I'm in there now. And it started getting rough. It started getting crazy. It's on beat, like boom, 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 boom. And then she was like, yeah, but coming, I want to have your baby. And when I tell you that blew my high, I was like, what? Like, just like that. I was like, what? And I was like, hold on. I shoved her off. And she fell on the floor. Next thing we heard was footsteps coming from the stairs. I've never put clothes on so fast in my life. I was fully dressed in 2 seconds. It was her pops. So when he finally leaves, I grab all my stuff and I open the door. I slam the door shut. Like, snap. All you heard was footsteps. So I bolted for that door, And then I bolted for the front door, and all I heard was this dude yelling behind me while I was running down the street in my door.
It was like, how you gonna come to my house and make noise and mess with my daughter and stuff like that? If I find you, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm just
like, yo, I'm not worried about your pops. So I come home, and it's probably around 6 o'clock when I come home. You ever get like the presence that someone's watching or listening to you? So I came home, I take a shower because I feel disgusted now, and I totally forgot what was going on at that point because I took a shower and I was calm, collected, and then took a nap.
I woke up probably 30 minutes later, and then I woke up to like a bunch of texts. Like it was like flooded. My phone was flooded with texts. There was 10 to 15 from her on Snapchat. Then there was like these random numbers texting me, random Instagrams texting me. And I'm just like, yo, this is a lot of people. Like, I'm used to text messages like this, but like, just didn't seem right because it wasn't the people I used to talk to. It was random text messages.
It was okay, I'm just gonna figure out who this is. And first, I look at her messages. Her messages was like, oh, why did you leave? I had so much fun and stuff like that. And then she was like, I think you didn't pull out. And I was like, wait, what? I was so confused at that point. And then she was like, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. That means we can be a family. Yo, this girl is psycho. She wanted to have my child. I'm 15. She wanted to get pregnant with me. Then I was like, no, this can't be happening, this can't be happening. And so my first reaction was blocking her and just to not worry about it because that couldn't have happened. And I know it didn't happen. Like, it was no way in the world that could have happened. And then I looked at the messages from the random phone number, and it was like, yo, I heard you was messing with my girl. Yo, I heard I was pregnant. Yo, I heard this. Yo, I heard that. I was like, who is this? Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yo, such and such is my girlfriend. And I was like, wait, what? So that girl was even crazier? She had a whole man, so she was messing with me? I was like, yo, I ain't know all that. And he was like acting like he was trying to fight me or whatever. I'm not gonna fight you over no chick that I don't even care about. And then he just kept talking about me, dogging me out and stuff like that. He was like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna come to your house and we can just fight. So I came to his house, he wasn't there. And I knew him, like I knew of him, and I knew like some of my peoples knew him, like his peoples. So I was like, yo, where's he work? They told me where he works. I pulled up to his job, he wasn't there either. And then I've been texting him, calling him, stuff like that, like, yo, where you at? And he won't respond. And then finally, I think it was like 2 weeks after that, he was like, I don't even care no more. You can have her. I'm just like, I don't want her. I don't want her crazy self. Like, because of you, she just broke up with me. And I was like, that's not my fault. I didn't do anything. I didn't tell her to break up with you. That was her decision. And then I get another random text message after that. And I was like, I have an ultrasound tomorrow. Do you want to come? And I automatically knew it was that girl. And I was like, well, if it is my baby, then I will go and look at it and go with her to ultrasound. Because I want to be there for her and the baby, if it is mine. But even if it's not mine, I still wanted to give her support. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come. Well, I got dropped off to the ultrasound area. Like, it was probably like a 5-minute walk from where I got dropped off from. And I was a little nervous because this is my first time around, like, a soon-to-be baby. Like, not my first time, but my baby, you know. I was nervous. And so at that time I was working, so I was able to like kind of support her and the baby, but not like major support, you know, like 100% support. I was able to get diapers, baby food, was saving up to get some strollers and stuff like that, some clothes, some shoes. I gave her a baby shower, and then probably 3 weeks later, she told me, oh, by the way, I lied to you. And I was like, what is she talking about? She was like, the baby's not yours. This girl is crazy. She lied to me 2 times, probably more than that. And the baby's not even mine. I did all that, like, basically acted like the father, paid for stuff, and just spoiled her and the baby, like, to come. So I was probably a little upset, but I was like, I don't want to endanger the baby by the mom getting depressed or whatever and then having a miscarriage. So I was like, I'll still be there for her. I just won't be the main provider. So I took her on like a friend date because I still have mad love for her, even though she's kind of crazy. I need crazy people in my life, but you know, that's the type of crazy that's like, yo. But there was a life in danger, so I had to play it cool. So I took on a little date. I took her to the movies, and I planned on taking her to dinner afterwards. I was gonna pay for her dinner and pay for the movies. So we pulled up to the, what's that place called? The movie theater, and I got the tickets. And as soon as I opened the door for her to go in, all I heard was like water dripping. And I was like, her water just broke. So I grabbed her, I sat her down on the floor. I called her dad. Her dad came, picked us up, took her to the hospital. She was in labor for like 17 hours, and I was there for her. When the baby was finally there, I came in there, just around the baby, gave my love and support. And then to this day, I still communicate with the mother and the baby. Like, I love both of them with my whole heart, and I couldn't treat them less than that. I still go to her birthday every year. Don't know about this year because of Corona, and also she's like 6 hours away, so kind of sad about that. But I do FaceTime the baby, and I still love the baby, and I still love the mom and everything like that. And so with that being said, that kind of wraps up our story. So thank you guys if you stayed this long. Very much appreciated. Smash that like button, throw in a comment or two, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know what I post. By the way, it most likely will be on Fridays. I hope you have a good day, morning, evening, or night, whichever applies to you. Peace.